Hello, everyone. It is I, the Turkey Forward Wolfman, coming back at you with a Sunday Night Live. Let's talk about eBay reselling. Hello, bee picking. Mirrors Woody in the house. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I know I did, for real. Uh, let's talk about this. This happened about 2.5 years ago, and it was on my wife's eBay store, Melissa's Thrifty Barn. I was doing all the shipping, right? Like I do now. Yes, I am late, Woody. My apologies. That was so funny. I told you 45 minutes, and you're like, is that your time or my time? 45 minutes from now. But every once in a while, say twice a year, I would ship the wrong item to the wrong person. Maybe I boxed up two at a time, didn't write on them correctly, put the wrong label on the wrong item. And they would say, hey, this ain't what I ordered. And this one time that happened. And these two nice ladies, my wife wrote both of them and said, can you ship this item and I'll give you a discount, partial refund. Send your item that's wrong to the correct person. And she gave them the address and they said, yeah, sure, no problem. And they mailed it to the right person. And that other person, she said the same thing. Asked them, will you ship it? Over here, they're shipping you your right item as we speak. And they did. So that's kind of rare, you know. Chris is in the house. Easy Pickens with two Z's in the house from California. California. Yeah, so how many of y'all have had that to happen? That's kind of rare instant. You know, we're only three. Retired inspired in the house. Did you have a good weekend? Craig, land shark picker from Alabama. What's up, dude? Did you have a good week? Good weekend? You find anything cool? Let us know if you can what you found. I got some board games. Normal stuff. A couple of hats. Yeah. Yeah, Chris sent the wrong diecast the other day. It happens. We're only human. We make mistakes. Luckily, some people are cool, and you write them and say, hey, I'm so sorry that happened. I'm sending the right item to you right now. But in my instance, I couldn't do that because the right item was shipped and delivered to the wrong person. Oh my goodness. Yes. Had fun. 5:02's late. I thought you was more than an hour. But you're not, are you? Oklahoma is only an hour behind us. Uh-huh. Let me adjust the cup here. Lovely Sunday. I actually listed a few records, vinyl records. That's good. You hadn't sent the wrong one. You're doing it the right way. Don't get in a hurry. Good job. That's Sam, retire inspired. Um, yeah, I found a vinyl record that I bought. I got a ton stored up everywhere. And I listed it for $499. It's the first pressing from 1959. And my wife picked it up at a local Goodwill because she's sweet like that. She knows I like the records. And it's mint. That's why I put that on it. It's got a couple of sold comps at $100 bill, from 1959, but they're like good condition, fair. They're scuffed up and scratched. Everybody saying hello. Everybody's selling on eBay. I had to jump in the pool and wake myself up. I took a nap at my mom's from like 3 to 4, and then I listed some more stuff on eBay off her kitchen table with the bright lights and all. But man, sitting around makes you lazy and sleepy. Yeah, that's right. Chad is like Woody taking his wife's good stuff to list. LOL. I want to get my wife on here eventually, and she can tell you guys what she thinks because I always outsell her most of the time. And she's like, "Yeah, you give me." You're like, "Here's a VHS. It's worth $3." I gave her a football that's signed, and there's one listing for $100. It's sealed in the plastic, comes with a little stand. Buccaneers. I don't know what it was. It's white. Got all these, copies of signatures from the factory. She gives me a hard time, and I tell her it's just not. All it is her account is 2 years behind me. It takes time to build up eBay, just like this YouTube thing. It takes years to build it up. I don't want to be a dang vegan. That's right. That was funny. We all like to send comical stuff to each other on Instagram. You know, part of the memes play out something. They got audio and all. Everybody needs a good laugh. I found a box of 1990 Fleer baseball cards with a rare card that has a sold comp of over $4,000. I set it up on auction, so we'll see how it does. Good job. Retire Inspired. Go check his channel out. Watch him. Sub to him. Showgirls around the world. A dancer family. What's up there? She called me boss man. What in the world? We doing metal roofing now? Nah, I'm not a foreman here on YouTube. No. So what'd you do, Woody, other than mow yards and watch a tornado go by? Yeah, it's crazy. First pressings. From what I understand, in the wax ring, it'll say side A, side B after the number. And then around on the other side of the wax ring, it'll be the maker's signature, whoever pressed it. And it'll say A or B beside him. And that makes it the first pressing. You got to look at them closely. There's no tellings how many records I've sold in the last 5 years for like 10, $15 that was worth hundreds of dollars. And I'm laughing. I don't care. It's all a learning process, right? He's weed eating. Look at that right there. It's a archery hat, Richardson, and it's got a sold comp of like $20. But yeah, we keep sending out offers on the jerseys we got this week for $1 a piece. And she sold one so far, and maybe possibly two more. Pretty cool. Showgirls. Most of my records go from 50 to 100. Yeah, that's about average, ain't it? Well, think about it. You go to Walmart, Cracker Barrel, brand new sealed records, new ones, made in Israel, if they're the good ones. They want $30 for them. So why not buy like one 20, 30, 40 years old from somebody like us on eBay for 30 to $50? Yeah, records are in. And they're used. Yeah, you're exactly right. I hadn't sold a sealed record in a long time, and it still didn't bring a lot of money. Maybe $30. Chris has a wrench. Yep, Shane's got a wrench whenever he pops in. Y'all can pin up your favorite comment and I'll read it. That's about all this free YouTube does. YouTube Live. Free edition. For all you YouTubers out there, here's some information you'll probably like to know. I'm dumping all these lives in a podcast playlist. I named it podcast. You know, I'm different if you can't tell. And so now we're at 23 lives, counting this one. It's dumping this one on there. And in my stats in the studio, it says that all of them combined lives is like 600 and some watch hours. So Soda City Flip, Shane was right. Do a live once a week to help build up your watch hours. And that's free. You're welcome. No dad joke included. Woody has more time to list than me, yes. You work and Woody mows yards and weed eats and manages YouTube and sells on eBay. Bee picking, somebody's got to work. Oh my goodness. Got a couple of coffee cups for $1 a piece, USA. And he chases tornadoes. He's trying to build up a new YouTube channel, Storm Chasers by Woody. Yeah. Once he gets some good footage of a tornado out there in OK, Oklahoma, it'll catch on. Yeah. Woody, you should set it up. What you should do is, like in the back of your truck, when you're chasing them tornadoes, you need a folding table, some odds and ends with some prices on them, and you set up a roadside yard sale with a sign real quick, like, and video it, right? Be safe. And when the tornado comes through, it'll just grab all the stuff up, and you're like, well, I'm not going to buy none of this. You can throw some cash in there. You can simulate this and set it up. Make it a skit. Have some big fans blowing. And edit in the actual tornado footage, you know, in the background. Say, here it comes. It's getting closer to this yard sale. That would be hilarious. For real. Have a bunch of dollar bills just going through the air. One of a kind. Anytime picker, Roman in the house. Hello, buddy. Yep, I understand. He's stopping in for a few minutes and he's going to go take a nap. And I don't blame him. I could still take one. Roman in the house. And he's in Cleveland, Ohio, I do believe. Oh, showgirls around the world, and the dancer family lives in OK. And those tornadoes are scary. Get your red shoes on. The locals stand out there with a beer and just watch it. That's what we do. Saying, well, looky, there's a tornado. That's funny. Absolutely. Tim's thrifted treasures in the house. Hello. Welcome in. We're talking about tornadoes and nonsense. I did talk about some serious eBay thing in the beginning. Oh, she left OK in 87. Good job there, wrench guy. Mention them. Do the @ and then their channel. Tim's Thrifted Treasures. I think you can do all one word. Somebody go and put like @ Rocky Top Picker and see if he pops in like last time. Because you know it pops up on his phone. Somebody mentioned you on YouTube. We got this right here. We're going to save that for him. Yep, there it is. The best that money can buy right there. No nicotine included. Yeah. Can y'all believe that I'm reselling duct tape? I'm learning. There you go. It's got a sold comp of $12. This candy corn. You put it on your tin or something during Halloween. Your radiator hose, whatever you need. Yeah, I like to zap stuff in the Goodwill with eBay set to sold comps only. Oh my goodness. So, what would y'all like to talk about? Have you shipped anything to the wrong person and they actually shipped it back to you? Or you communicated with them and they shipped it to the right person and then you shipped them their item and say gave them 50% off their order to cover their charge? You know, they're having to pay extra to mail it back to the right person. We've done that a couple times. B. Pickens is asking Showgirls, did our tornado scare you off? I think, I'm not sure, but if you put it all as one word, it does the link, the mention thing. No spaces in between needed. Showgirl says, never since 2001 have I shipped to the wrong person. Good job. I'm proud of you. You get some candy corn. Special edition. Have y'all found, like, in my Salvation Army, they got Christmas and birthday wrapping paper in a laundry basket? And sometimes the wrapping paper that's special from like 2000 or the 90s, some kind of cartoon theme. What's the one that I have or possibly sold? Powder Puff Girls, Hello Kitty, something like that. Keep your eye out for all that. Even if it's open. I mean, I don't know. They want to wrap it up and give somebody a birthday present with some vintage paper, I guess. Bring back some good memories. I don't know. I just work here. There you go. Uh-huh. There you go. Let's see if this works. I'll do it. It's like keying down the old CB radio. Is there anybody out there? Dropping a tag. Yeah, good. Good job, Sam. That's something to talk about. We had 0 sales Thursday and Friday. All I did was attempt to drop a short video both days. Sometimes he has $1,000 day, and then the next he can't figure it out. 0. I've sold a bunch of the copper fittings. I mean, like 8 bags at $21 a bag that I got to ship out in the morning. And it's just out of the blue. And I almost accepted like a $12 a bag offer. And I helped out. And I was like, I can't do it. They're copper, new in the bag. Plumbing fittings, right? Yeah, I got my shirt on. I can only go shirtless and smoke cigarettes in my wife's office. We got a exhaust fan, squirrel cage, little flapper on a light switch, and it sucks out the smoke. And our shirts, apparently. And did y'all know that? Side note, the distressed hats and shirts and blue jeans, I think they just get a push mower that's clean. no stains, brand new. And they got it on concrete that's clean. And they just idle it down real low and they throw the clothing item in there. And it just spits it out the other side, distressed. Is that how they make it? That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I sold one jar of those marbles, so I got 5 left. I sold one jar on offer at $85 plus shipping. Yeah. Yep. Didn't hear anything, I put a divider, if you didn't watch my video, and I wrapped the jar all by itself, cardboard divider, and then I put 15 marbles in a bubble mailer, 6x4x1, and packed them in there so they show up, hopefully not chipped or anything, because it weighed like 8 pounds or something crazy. That was a really good question again, also, Sam. Good job, buddy. You have to give Sam a wrench. Calling Rocky Top Picker. I sent it out on Instagram. I know everybody's eating supper or they're at church in the Eastern time zone. It's 6 p.m. But I'm sorry, this is the only time I got, Even if I did this Saturday night, Friday night, or Wednesday night, it would be at 6 p.m. 6 to 7. So my apologies. Yeah, that's my money back. One jar of marbles and I got 5. That's going to be gravy. What do you call it? Bed and butter. Bed, Bath, and Beyond. My bread and butter's over in the box sitting over there. So it'll take, a year and a half to sell them. I got offers turned on across the board. I always have. If I didn't, my sales would be in half. For real. Yep. Oh, I sent out stickers to everybody. Everybody I could think of. I got to send one to Roman here after the live. Oh, I can almost work this. That's mo better. I'm not going to buy the small ones. I can't do it. That's small enough, And thanks so much to Darren, our good friend, the 5 mile an hour picker. He's got a YouTube channel. I just don't know where he's at. Not quite sure what the name of it is. Yeah. Send the mail, brother. I didn't tell everybody, Just 1 or 2 people I told them I was sending them. I think I sent out 15, 13 so far. Roman will be number 14 here. Not a problem, dude. Where's your sticker? USPS has it. Yes, sir. Yeah, he done good making that. That's pretty awesome. At first, in the beginning, I was like, there's Wolfman Jack, right? It's like the second or third or fourth thing. When you Google Wolfman's goodies, I'm at the top, and then Wolfman Jack's down below, and then Wolfman's pastries or something. I was like, I'm not going to do a wolf, but I really like that. I'm going with it. For real. Snail mail. I might have put it in with a record, so you'll get it in about 10 days. It's medium mail. Okay, I got a question. Is medium mail the slowest mail out there? Or is there something on that pirate ship that's slower and cheaper? Get a little closer with Big League Chew. Yes. Unopened. It's so tempting. Excuse me. I'm not pimping. I said it's so tempting to open that up and chew some of it. Probably make my teeth hurt. It's so sugary. I got to figure out how to put my jangle. I got to cut it down when I get time and save it in my VN editing app on my phone and try to attach it to the beginning of my videos. Yes, Woody, pirate ship is a good option for a cheaper rate. You are correct, sir. Medium mail takes 4 weeks. I never use it anymore. I know you can pay 50 cents or 80 cents more and send it ground advantage. Yeah, and they'll get it within 2 days. Upgrade them for free, yo. Yeah. Y'all talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna I'm gonna get a black screen again. Oh, I'm signed into Melissa's account. Yeah, I gotta get out of there. Because I know what you're wanting to. I know the answer to your questions before you even ask me. Because I'm Baptist. I'm not psychic. I'm Baptist. So we're gonna switch eBay accounts. You can't see none of this because I got the free stuff. I can share a screen eventually. Right there. Wolfman. Oh my goodness. I need his password. Dot 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 dot. What am I gonna show you? What I listed today. One item. So who sung Great Balls of Fire? Little Richard. He was friends with Elvis, according to the movie. 4 items for $260.92. Oh, that's what I sold. I sold a black and white TV, camper edition, wound up, lights all over it, AM, FM radio, weather station, I believe, weather channel. Listings. Anybody texting me that I'm black? Got a black screen? Nope, I don't see nothing. Not yet. 1,889 listings on my store. What is up with that? That's not. Where's most recent? I don't know. Send offers 3. What am I gonna have to do? I thought it would automatically show mine. What's going on? Some stuff 30 days old popped over it, didn't it? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Rawhide. Scrolling down. I don't see it. Man. How do you use this stuff? Record. I don't even know. I'm going back. I'm back. No difference. I'm down to 5 people. Pirate ship is excellent for heavy stuff, says Showgirls. Jerry Lee Lewis sings that one. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. A skinny dude. And a little later on was Little Richard. I got you. Thank you so much. Be picking. Yep. Not missing nothing. Oh, we're back up to 7. Where can I go to most recent? Oh my goodness. Well, search record. So, and it's showing me, I don't even know. It's showing me hats and all that. That's good stuff. But now, status. Oh, is that it? My apologies. I'm used to searching and working off my phone. Not good with the laptop here. What was that? Scrolling down. Can't do it. 0. Well, I'm trying to find this record. Oh, there. It's working now. It's showing me nothing but records. That's good stuff. I guess I could look at the price over here. Scrolling down. Here I go. I'll take an offer on this one. There's $100 one. Hank Williams Jr. Live. Excellent condition promo. Not for sale. It's sitting there forever. It's from 1987. Wow. What in the world? I'm really going to have to look through all these records. Can't remember the name of it. It's good stuff, ain't it? Let's go to the next page. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Oh, they're at the bottom. What in the world? That's where the newly listed is at the bottom of my list. Wow. Southbound record, $75. I don't even know. I don't see it. Well, enough about that. There's a Journey record. Oh, I could utilize my phone. Is that what you're telling me? It's Floyd's Barber Shop, Mayberry. You know, from the Andy Griffin Show. There's the snappy lunch shirts. Andy Griffin. That's a good question, Woody. So now I'm on my phone. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Y'all tell me. And it's going straight to what I just listed at my mom's like 2 hours ago. So now, why don't I just show it to you on the phone? Bobby Day. What's up? Bama Jaybird in the house. He's on the road in Tennessee. Welcome in. No, I never met Andy. They got a big bronze statue you can take pictures with, though. For real. Bobby Day. Bobby Day. Search. Watch it not show up. I need IT help. Search all my items. Well, look at that. 1959 original. Well, that looks weird. Let's refresh that. That looks normal. Man, it's the weekend and eBay is showing it, is it not? This record is mint. So now I go over here. There. Y'all ready? You ready for this? I'm going to share my screen so y'all know to look out for this LP record. Okay? It's got sold comps of $100, but it's, you know, the one I have is like mint. Share. He's in a tree and he's got birds and stuff. It's the, I forget the song. My wife knew the song. She picked this up and gave it to me. And then I looked it up and I was like, yeah, I'll give $2 for that. So now we'll go back over here. Oh, did it go black while I was over there? I don't know. I'm learning. I was supposed to come back here first. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. So there it is. Yep. Sorry about that. Once I click on it, I gotta pop back over. I'm learning. Do you see it now, Chris? It's got a delay. You see it now, though, right? Bobby Day. It's the CLP 5002. Stop, Aaron. There I am. I'm back. I'm with you now. I'm not going nowhere, I promise. No more of the shenanigans. Here's a hat that I picked up at my favorite Goodwill. And it's got what? Shotgun shell, cap, brass on there. eBay lensed it and went straight to a sold comp $25. Smoking something. Smoke 'em. It's a hunting hat. Yeah, I love it. It's fun. Yeah, I know, right, Alex? That's what I do sometimes. The $100 ones were scratched all to pieces, and mine's mint. To answer your question, let me give you a scenario. It'd be like a book falling all to pieces, like the first Dracula, and it's got a sold comp for $100, but your book is mint. So you put your book on the same one for 500. You go fishing. Somebody give me an offer on it. Yeah, I hope that answered your question there. I did, in case you didn't see it. I know you stay busy. Beard King Picker in the house. I sold a children's Bible, read. I only got like $8 for it, and that's about what the sold comps are. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's also the first pressing. Yes, it's a heavy one, and it's got the wax ring showing that it's the first. Supposedly, I take real clear pictures of it, and I let them expert pros figure it out. Well, you think if you're a rich record collector or book collector, you probably got your eBay setting for like $200 to $10,000. So now my $500 record is going to show up on the experts page, I hope, and they're going to look at the pictures and go, "Well, yeah, that is a first pressing. Excuse me, preview sticker, Alex." Here's the best part of it. Yeah, what you been doing, dude? Yeah, I know, right? You'll get the sticker just in time to wear it on your forehead. And your check for $2 is in the mail. You only got to wear it 30 minutes at the meetup. You know, like, I don't know. You could say grace. Everybody's quiet and they're looking at you, and you got it on your forehead to help promote me. I don't remember saying $200. Uh-huh. Who that? Who that guy with that sticker on his forehead? Yeah, it's okay. You have it when you get back. Let me look and see if I missed anything. So it's basically a delay, Chris. When I share my screen, it's black for a while. I think it helps when I share it. It goes back to the page I'm sharing on YouTube here on the live. And I think if I go back to the YouTube page and click on it, it'll show up sooner. Let's do a little experiment real quick. You want to? I listed another record for what, $75 or something? Oh, and it's going to take forever to find that one. Maybe not. George Benson Body Talk, made in Canada. It's a special one. Yeah. Let me do this real quick. See if I can get good at this. George Tell me about the rabbits. One of 3 of my records has George in the title or the description, which my description says play tested good and has been cleaned with a record anti-static record brush. Thanks for looking. That's all I put in there unless there's a big rip or something. Clicking on it. There you go. I priced this one fair. Going back, sharing my screen. Yep. Watch this right here, buddy. Click on it, share, and then I'm going back to YouTube. Immediately, I clicked on YouTube, so I'm back and I see me down there in the corner. Yeah, let me give it 10 seconds. Hopefully that one popped up like normal right there. Favorite Goodwill, made in Canada. CTI is a Canadian record thing back in the day. That's jazz. Stop sharing. Boom. Did I do that one a little better? Let's see. Y'all tell me. That's my Harley that I don't have. I don't have a motorcycle, but if I had one, it would sound like that. And this is what you want to listen to. Puts me to sleep every night. Soothing. Got a big moon. Black screen. Pink Floyd. Money. Turned down really low to put me to sleep. While my mom's remodeling the house and having a party. Was that quicker, buddy? Yeah, y'all have fun. Be safe and find lots of stuff at the 127 Picking the Plateau. Get your tickets at. Go visit Easy Pickens. Rocky Top Picker. He's got the link. Man, I called him. He ain't in here unless he's lurking. I put at Black Matt. Yeah, that Harley needs some oil. What are you gonna sell me? A record? Or a yellow book from Ollie's that says how to do live videos on YouTube? Is that what you're gonna sell me? You gonna mail it to me? YouTube for idiots. I'd read it. Yep. Motorcycle needs some oil. Oh, you sell me a Harley? Be picking. Nah, I like to be safe. I'm old. My knee hurts. I don't want anything to get worse, you know? I won't even do a cannonball or dive in the pool. That's how old I'm getting. You know, those walkers, they don't float. You can use them in the pool. Best exercise ever. Walk around in circles in the pool. Yeah. I did list a few board games. Nothing fancy. Like $12, $15 ones plus shipping. Yeah, it's Kool-Aid. Makes my face red. It's cherry flavored Kool-Aid. I found a Christian record. The Good News, #1. and it's nowhere on eBay. It is now. Good News Gospel. It's two different preachers, two records, mint once again. I like it. Does this happen to y'all? You go in the Goodwill and you look at the records. I go once a week. That's about on average. And there's some new records. I'm flipping through and I'm finding like Waylon Jennings or this Christian stuff or jazz or whatever. And you get a feeling it's somebody's collection. And you look at two or three. I mean, I've even got them in this like Van Halen and rock and stuff before they all started keeping that. Thanks to the YouTubers. And they'll be mint, you know. And you can tell it's somebody's collection that was donated out of a closet or whatever. And it's like, see you, Tim. That's what it is on these records I'm listing. So the Good News, I put it on for $99.70 because I think it's from the 70s. And I played them and cleaned them. And it's pretty cool. Yeah. The only sold comps was the same. It's like Good News, local. I think it was Madison, North Carolina. One of them was. And, you know, they put out different albums where it's different preachers back in the day preaching. And that's what it is. But anywho. Oh, I got some of Grandma's candy. Yep. There you go. Sealed. Got hard candy. Who wants some of it? Look at that seal. Oh, wait. This is a puzzle. Well, I guess you could eat that too. That's some of the stuff I hadn't listed yet. Oh my goodness. So, what's the next subject? Whale's a deep subject. It is. Have y'all seen any good comedians or what's something cool you watched on YouTube? I watched the couples that built the cabin in the snow in Alaska, and it's, oh my goodness, I didn't realize they did this. I know this is off subject, but they dig 6 foot deep. I don't know, 100 and some feet, and they bury PVC pipes, three of them, and they put screen on the end, and they're popping out of the ground, and a little fan is pulling it in. It's air conditioned for their little 20 by 20 cabin, and it's circulating through the third one, or somehow, you know, the pipe's like 55 degrees, 6 foot below, supposedly, in the ground, and that's their air conditioning. And I've seen all the ones where they got solar panels, and it just intrigues me. It's so cool the way they got it set up. Fresh watermelon, orange meat, and cantaloupe. Picked 30 minutes before we bought it. That's pretty cool. Tim's left the building. Lisa is in the house. Hello. What's something interesting that you seen or heard on YouTube or bought at a yard sale, thrift store, clearance aisle at Walmart? My neighbor, that may or may not be watching, has all this vintage fishing lures. He's selling his collection, and I forget the name of it, but it's like from the 80s. They're new in the pack still. When you look them up, there's sold comps of different fishes, 25, $50. And he's got one of those tackle box, the yellow ones that's got the doors on the side, fold down. He's selling all his fishing stuff. And he only lives like a mile and a half from me. I should go see him sometime. in the morning, maybe at lunch. I don't know. But yeah, let's see here. No scams. Nothing really going on YouTube. Just normal. So this year so far, I've had 3 days of no sales, and we do have two eBay stores with offers turned on across the board, and we promote a small percent across the board. Yeah, there's 7 people in here and nobody's talking to us. You're right, Woody. What in the world? I gotta find something cool. I don't know. They might be feeding their face or cooking. Here's a box of something. Uh-huh. There you go. I'm gonna put them all together, I do believe. I took some pictures individually, and there's Godzilla. Your fingers hurt, I bet. Dinosaur a lot, right? What's that guy doing? That's a platypus. He's got a funny looking bill. You know, a duck went down to the front desk at his hotel, and he said, "Give me some chapstick and put it on my bill." I think that one glows in the dark. Oh yeah, you can see through him. We'll charge him up right here. There's a shark in there, a giraffe. Nope, he's not glowing. That's what you stay away from while you're at the beach. Terrible. Sold a hard rock guitar. Awesome. Oh, it was a pen? Yeah, I've sold pens before. I got some Garfield buttons, if you consider that a pen, and some like presidential vote for me. Most of my pens are in the drawer right here, unlisted. The actual like gold plated pens and this and that. That's pretty cool. Hard Rock Cafe pen. What'd you get for that, Lisa? Yeah, I threw all these down in here because they're so hard to. I don't know. I got a copy of Soul Comp. Well, so I move on to something else, right? I got some dogs. You talking about that? They're pins. Yeah, that's a medallion. Some corn. There you go. I got some puppy dogs down here. There's a piano. That come out of a bubblegum machine for a quarter, didn't it? Back in the 80s. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I got some pins listed. Buttons. Keychains. I've sold keychain lots. Yep. Vintage, you know. Sold some car keys in the little leather thing from the 70s with the keys in it. Took an offer of $10. That's what we do. Close enough, you know. There's a bottle opener. It's like a Hawaii. It says on it, it's a souvenir, and I'll sell that. And sometimes I'll even mail it to Hawaii or wherever the souvenir's from. It's so wild. It's resin. It looks like wood. Bottle opener. Yep. There's a button. What is that? Makeup? There's some pens. Oh, yeah, if you had some Disney World pens, do great. She's got some NASCAR vintage ones that she needs to get listed. You're like me. Here's some Triangle Hotel Smithsonian. That's souvenirs. Oh, there's North Carolina with a heart in it. Don't know what that is. Look what that is. It's a watch with an extra band. Salvation Army, baby. This one's cool. It's a chameleon or a gecko. Gecko. He's got green eyes. Green eyes. I got back up. There you go. And it's a pen. It looks cheap, you know. It's nothing fancy. Pretty cool looking though. What is that? There you go. Nautical stuff. Sold a Shrek. Pinocchio with a little cookie. Gringy attached from the early 2000s for $35. Good job, Lisa. It was a plush she sold. Yep, that's true. Less work, more money. Maybe I'll catch on to that one day and quit selling stuff for $5 and $10. Got a drawer full of stuff. Ah, cowboy boot. That's not really a pen though. What is that? I don't know what it is. Don't know what that is. Is that going to your tie or something? Enough of that. I got two of those. What do you call that dog? Go ahead. Write it. Write it in the description. Let me know what that is. Long haired. Oh, I forgot to do something. I don't even know what that is. It's a hat. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, that's true. The little stuff doesn't take up a lot of space. I'm lazy. I'll go and lot all that up, you know. I'll zap one or two, like the dogs, and see that they're listed for 8 or 10, $12 a piece, and I'll just lot it all up. And then somebody will write me on eBay and go, "Will you sell me just the two dogs?" I'm like, no. Y'all ever done that? I used to do that, thinking they was gonna buy it. I would change my pictures, original listing, take the one hat or item they wanted, list it by itself, do all that time, write them and go, "Here's the link, here you go," and then just they died. It's like Facebook. And I'm like, I'll never do that again. I'm like, no, just send me an offer on the whole lot if you only want one or two things. Ain't nobody got time for this taking stuff out. Like I got a board game. Sometimes say it's a $50 or $60 newer one. I'm looking at one right now. I'm looking at a few actually. But it's not really Dungeons and Dragons, but something similar. And they'll write me and go, "I just need that one piece. I'll give you $10 plus shipping for the one piece." I'm like, no, just buy the whole game for $50 and you have all the extra pieces. It kills me. It absolutely kills me. Yeah, don't do it. Never. Not once have I separated anything on eBay in 5.5 years and the person actually bought it. No, I ended up just putting it back. But enough about me. Y'all tell me something about yourself. You want to see the coolest thing I got in my eBay office? Let me see it. Raise your hands if you want to see the coolest thing in here. I gotta leave for a second. Somebody just left. If you're leaving, I'm leaving. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Stay calm. That's on Wolfman's goodies. Oh my goodness. I wish this pimp hat was bigger. This ain't quite big enough for me. It's a medium. Hey, what's up? Get back to work. Yep. Oh yeah, Craig. You shoot your eye out. I think I got $45 on it. There were sold comps of that one. 18, 20 inches tall. I wish his hat was bigger. Yeah. Listing items on eBay. Like eBay should be working those streaks for you. What was that episode I did? My thumbnail. Lisa just spent the weekend in Cleveland. That's awesome. That's where Roman's at. Uh-huh. It ain't easy, but somebody's got to do it. I think I sold my pimp cane, didn't I? Maybe. I don't see it, but I see Snake Eyes, the putter. Yeehaw! Where's my banjo at? That is listed. $12 or so. Oh, it's real. It's real leopard. Don't tell eBay. It's real leopard skin right there. Imitation. Let's put that back in the hat box right there. Well, I hope everybody had fun. I know I did. I'll try to have some stuff out next time. I'll save it back instead of doing my haul video. I'll save it for Sunday night to show you some stuff. Maybe tell a joke or something. But we've been past the hour. Yeah, I need a pink Cadillac slammed down and a large, extra large cheetah hat. Pillbox. That's a church hat, by the way. Yeah, got it off a nice old lady that wore it to church only on Sundays. Never been in the rain. Never been smoked. It's a pet free, smoke free home it come from. All right. Thanks for watching and being in here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Y'all have a good week and list. So you can sell something this summer. See ya. Bye bye. Later.